Well, happy Wednesday evening, everyone. It's Brian with CraftFancy. Hopefully everyone's doing okay tonight. I know I'm going to be doing okay because I did some major upgrades since last weekend. So I have my fingers crossed that everything's going to work out. So hopefully you can see me. Maybe you can even see me a little better. And, oh my gosh. Well, that was the one thing I forgot to do. So coming live to you on the Facebook page, on the CraftFancy page, and coming live to you on the CraftFancy One of a Kind group tonight. So how's everyone doing? I see I got a couple people joining me. Diane Nathan's joining me. Lee Sullivan up there from Milwaukee's joining me. Welcome aboard, everyone. So hopefully everyone's doing pretty good today, and everything's looking all right. So like I said, I had some technical difficulties these last couple of weeks. Don't know what was going on. Turned out it was a bandwidth kind of issue, and my cameras kept freezing up on me, and then we try to fix it and get going. So I did do a little equipment upgrades, a few of them, and hopefully everything's going to work out tonight. And then just give it a couple seconds for everyone to come in. If you're just joining me now, get on the box and say hi. It's Marion Phillips. Hey, Marion, how you doing? So I got to ask Marion, how was that Scrapbook Expo show this past weekend? I hope you had a good time with it. So, because I know you went there. All right. I know you always ask me about that. So I always got to throw it out there. So welcome aboard, Marion. Hopefully everything's going good with you today. And hopefully everyone's doing all right. So everything's going good. Like I said, did some equipment upgrades. Kathy Wolverton joining me right now. So that's awesome. So
she probably went to the show too.
You probably went to the show too, Kathy. So hopefully you found some good deals out there too. Renee Bennett. Oh my gosh, Renee Bennett. There's a name I haven't seen in a little bit because we haven't been on Oak. So Renee Bennett's a big fan in the One of a Kind group, watches CraftFancy videos all the time in there. So Renee, welcome from California. And glad to see that you're joining us tonight out there. Hopefully everything's good out there. And then Marion says, good, I'm exhausted and broke. Tons of fun. Wish you were there. I know. It's one of those. I always wish I could be there too, but it just doesn't work out. So, let's see. Good thing that you're broke, because that's why we do these Technique Wednesdays. It's just something to come out and show a technique and get everything going. And let's see. I have someone else that's on my other side who's joining me tonight. It looks like
it is me, Carroll.
It's Carroll. How are you doing, Carroll?
I'm good. How are you?
Just push yourself back a little.
Okay. Can I relax? Lean back?
Yeah, that's it. Just relax. Kick back, relax. Look at me. I'm all got dog hair on my shirt.
I know. I look like a crazy person.
I didn't realize it, too, that I kind of did some camera upgrades, and now I see I need to start shaving a little more, Carol.
Yes.
I look like a bum. So, Renee Carroll joining us. And welcome, Renee. So, Kathy Wolverton says the Facebook algorithms suck. I get all kinds of suggestions for things I don't want and not for you guys. Isn't that always the hard part all the time, Carol?
It is. It's hard because you never know. They target you using certain algorithm or certain you read or whatever, and then they start showing you, stuff that I didn't sign up for this. Why is this on my phone?
Right. I
see a lot of those too. I just like, nope.
I look for one widget, and the next thing you know, I got everything going. Valerie Brown from Hershey's joined us.
Yes, that's right.
Valerie Brown. Just kind of saw her out in Lancaster. So hopefully she'll be watching tonight. Hopefully the wallet's starting to get replenished again. I know when everyone goes to that show in Lancaster, they go in with a heavy wallet and it comes out empty at the end, but they have heavy bags because of all the good stuff they buy from all the great vendors at the CKC Lancaster show out there. So that's really great. So, all right, Carol. Well, we got a couple people watching. Should we do something tonight?
Yeah, let's do something. Something.
Well, the show's all over now because Kelly Randolph just joined us. So. Thanks for joining. Show's all over. Laura Hood too. Holy cow, we got everybody coming in tonight. It's a CraftFancy party. Doris Stefan is joining us as well. Thank you. So got a lot of people tonight. So like I said, before I get started tonight, keep your fingers crossed. Please keep your fingers crossed. I did a major equipment upgrade, so hopefully everything's going to work seamlessly.
That's right. We're testing it tonight instead of like till
to have this
Saturday.
Because if you haven't noticed, CraftFancy has been like crickets on the one of a kind group because I had stuff sticking and not working out.
Are you streaming it on Oakside?
No, I'm only streaming on CraftFancy tonight. Okay. So we'll be on One of a Kind tomorrow night because that's Thursday, and the being the host of One of a Kind, we got door prizes, so we got a giveaway for that. So if you're not part of that One of a Kind group, guys, if you want to click on that and check that out. If you don't know what it is, write a comment on there, and we'll make sure we get out.
Yep. And Laura Hood, she didn't go to the show last weekend.
No, Laura Hood.
She skipped it.
Wow. All right. Laura Hood had so much stuff she didn't need to go. All right. I don't even know what we're demoing today.
I don't know. It's something simple. So somebody asked me over the weekend last week that they like the postage idea, but they don't stencil. So I was like, okay, well, can you use it without the stenciling part? You can use the die. You can make your card base. So I came up with a couple cards today without the stencils, just cutting paper and kind of building something simple, but it's makes a point. So let's look at what I did this weekend. So I'm going to put, this is what we usually would do, right? With the die, the stencil, and the card. This is what we did last weekend for the weekend thing. So, so today we're going to do something different. We're going to use the die still. So here's one of the cards that I made with just the die, no stenciling. So I'm using the original die, just cut a piece of paper on the, I'm using, where's my paper? I'm just using a 6x6 paper pad. So pick a sheet of paper that's in here that you like. Just die cut this one of the paper out. And then I also die cut it the happy birthday. So it's the color is kind of green and gold and brownish. So it would be a gray happy birthday masculine card. So I just did something really simple. So, and then another idea that I have was, is to use a holiday card. So I actually came up with this, similar to this, but it's more holiday. It's like a darker green. So I'm going to assemble this one, and then I have another card to show you that is fall related, and same idea, just by cutting papers and assembling it. So you don't have to use stenciling to use the die. You could always use it even with just paper. And you can also assemble the little postage square and make up your card.
What kind of glue is that you're using?
I'm using Barely Art, just right in front of me. I like Barely because it is a little runnier than Art Glitter. I like Art Glitter too, don't get me wrong. But it's just a little runnier sometimes when I'm pulling paper. I wanted to get a little wiggle room and make sure that it lines up the way I want it. And
while you're lining that up really quick, I just want to say welcome Gavin Tadovich. Arlene Severnese is joining us out there in Mesa. And then Laura Hood actually responded back to you and said that Lee was her personal shopper this weekend at the expo show. So
personal shopper.
Back to you, Carol.
All right, so I just did the front right there. The dark green and the black and the gold makes it really Christmassy. Holiday-ish, not Christmassy. So I'm just using the Art Glitter, not the Barely Art, just to...
It looks fallish to me almost.
It is. It's kind of dark color, so the summer, once we hit Labor Day and summer's over. So I'm going to just add that on there. And it's quick and easy. Card, if you need to grind these out, all you need is paper. Paper, and that's it.
And again, this is what the waffle flower postage collage die, correct? So this is just another way that we were able to use
the die, because you want to use it more than one way.
No, I thought that's not what the manufacturers want. I thought they want you to buy a die for every purpose.
Nope, you want to use it more than one way.
And then what do we got going here right now?
I'm just adding some glue on the back of the Happy Holidays, so then I can adhere it onto the background. You can't see it because it's white on white, but
I think they get the point. And we're zoomed in a little
I'm just going to dot a little bit there.
Tweezers would help at this point.
I do have the tweezers right here.
Where'd you get the tweezers from?
CraftFancy.
Well, I know that. I was going to say, out of the desktop.
It's right there. It's right here. You see my little tool right here? Right here. A little toolkit.
There it is.
So I kind of put it aside.
How's that for an info commercial, everyone?
I put it aside that I do use it. I just don't show it because I like a lot of space. I like to have enough room to craft. And Brian will know on my crafty tables at home, it's a disaster.
Did you notice? Hold on. The key word was tables. Not table.
Yes,
tables.
I get it.
We have rooms and rooms. It's not a house.
Rooms and rooms. I just got like 3 tables.
Oh my God, she got an actual design studio, so that's one room. Then she has her personal scrapbook room.
I don't even go there anymore because I got all my other stuff is in the other room.
It's crazy. It's the crafty I'm told you I'm gonna have a special of all the stuff in there. She's got all these old dies that are retired and everything. I think I could sell them for like $1 each. What do you think? Would anyone even want those old retired dies anymore?
Yeah, they're all retired, but never even been used.
I don't think so.
So I'm just using a strip of foam tape on the back of my Happy Holidays, right there. And this is something that you could make when you're in a hurry. So if you have like a lot of last minute card or something, you could crank this out in no time. So there's your first card. Add a little gem around it,
Bling makes it sexy.
Bling, and there's your card base, but boom, you're done. Right there. You need to have private crafty house. Oh my God, no. So this is the first card I did. I'm not going to add the base. I'm going to save the base for the next card. The next one is going to be a fall theme card.
While you're doing that, Penny Clark's joining us. Thank you, Penny. Look at her jumping right in, saying we love sexy. That's my keyword.
Sexy. What's so sexy about it?
Everything's sexy. You got a nice little sexy card. We got nice stuff. What do we got? We got more cards up there.
I got one more quick one because it's only 4:15. So
you got time.
I know. So here's what I did. One other part was the fall. So I die cutted the fall paper. I'm sure we all have a little corner, a little strip of it. Die cutted it, wrap it around with vellum. Die cut it, grateful, thankful, and blessed on copper cardstock. And here's the second one that I did. I die cutted the paper, multiple fall paper. I cut it apart, and I have both the solid, like a gingham and a green dot, and then I got some leaf and some sunflower with a happy fall sentiment. I also sprit a little bit of that distress oxide spritz from Tim Holtz. So I'm going to make this one live, but this is another idea that I did. So again, this is something quick. You can replace this with like Happy Thanksgiving or, autumn wishes or, my idea.
Just want to, while you're getting ready there, Carol, Jane Boolinger is joining us. She's actually at a concert right now in the park, but didn't want to miss.
Oh my God!
So it's perfect. You can keep me on mute, so you don't have to hear me, and Jane gets to hear the good music. So it's like a best of both worlds.
So I'm using a distress spritz with the fossilized amber. So I don't know if you can see the spot in the back. You can see a little bit. It's kind of like a gold color once you sprayed it.
Here, I can zoom in a little better on you.
Right there. You see it. You see a little background there?
Yep.
A little dot? Yeah. So I'm going to just shake it really well. I'll use my box. Always spray it in here.
Yeah, shake it.
So it doesn't get everywhere. Because I need a little time to dry, so I'm just going to spray first.
Now, before you spray, what I'm trying to say is when we spray these things, ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you spray farther away, finer the mist. If you spray close, it's going to be a little more chunky.
Yes. So, big drop, little drop.
So I always recommend, if you haven't worked with this product before,
test it with a scrap piece of paper.
Yes.
Just or spray the backside. Make sure that's what you want. If that's the height or the distance, then flip it to the side that you want to keep.
That's it.
So I'm gonna spray it on the. I could use either side. One side is texture, the other side is plain. So I'm going to spray onto the texture side. Just in case I messed up. So I'm going to go high. You don't even see my hand, but I'm going to go high. You see the big drop?
Yes, we can see it.
You see what I'm saying? You see the big drop?
Oh my gosh, you're gooing it all up.
I am. I'm just showing the difference. So the lower you get, the bigger the drop is. Now I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to go spray both sides because I could decide which side I really want it.
Well, now you're going to smear it, though, on the other side.
Well, that's fine because I'm going to put the little postage square on it and then it'll cover the...
That's not how I would do it.
How would you do it? Why don't you take over?
No, I don't want to take over. You're doing a good job. Well, you can take over here then. You can do the technical stuff.
I don't want to do the technical stuff.
Oh!
Look what I did.
Oh my gosh! Well, you're gonna put some bling. Oh my god! What are you doing?
It's dripping.
Well, you can't drip on it.
That's why you have a second piece.
Maybe I better come over there and show you how to do this.
Nope. Where's my other piece? It's here somewhere. Here you go. I got extra.
While you're getting ready there, Jennifer Yandel says that's a fancy spray box. Yes, it's available at CraftFancy. You get it free with every purchase. So you get a purchase over $75, you do get a free box. Compliments of CraftFancy. Back to you, Carol.
All right. I'm going to try it one more time. Looks like my tube is clogged or something.
And that's why we always test before we go live. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's hard to aim when you're high. You get what I'm saying? It's hard to, like, okay, where am I spraying?
Gotta learn that thing. Gotta control that thing. It just squirts all over the place.
I know. So I'm going to just let it dry for a little bit. Before
you can bring it by me. I'm full of hot air today, so good to go.
It's not this side's not that bad. So this spot's not wet. This is a really wet spot, so it looks a little like bubbly. So while that's getting dry, I'm gonna just get my happy fall sentiment.
Man, how many cards are we making tonight?
No, I just have extras.
Oh my gosh.
I always have extras of everything, just in case.
No one else has extras. Tell Carol right now, no one keeps extras and stuff in there.
Everybody keeps his extras. Everybody.
No one. How's everyone doing out there? Am I doing okay? Everything sound good? Everything looking good? How's the cameras working tonight?
Any hiccup? Any delay?
That's it. That's it.
All right, now I'm going to
just like Jennifer says, there's no mistakes in crafting, only room for embellishments. And Lee says, I've been using my sprays on black cardstock for Halloween.
Oh, I love that because the black really shows the
gives the pop.
It really shows through.
It gives the wow factor.
And then the shimmer really makes it pop, and a lot. It does make a big difference. And I'm just adding glue on the back of the fall. It's really intricate.
Oh boy, they're giving you compliments now. Laura saying that Carol is great. Extras are great. Wow.
You always need it in case of an emergency.
Oh boy.
Just like you, Brian. You have more than one beer in the fridge, right? Because in case of emergency.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is on my third one. It's my last one. I wanted to restock.
No.
Yes.
I keep the beer in the fridge in case if there's actually some customers that come in and want to enjoy a cold.
I don't think anybody ever had a beer here for the whole year.
I know. No one ever comes in and says, I want to have a beer with Brian. That's very disappointing. Or even a drink. I got all kinds of stuff. I'm like, ladies might want to come in and have something, but you just come in for craft supplies. Very disappointing.
He's stocked up with beer, wine, you name it, it's here.
I even have liquor because beer and wine are cheaper, but liquor is quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, extra beer is great too. That's what Laura says. See, we're thinking alike.
He always has it.
So you got that pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
You just put a little glue on the back?
Just put a little glue on the back, and it comes out pretty good. All right, I think my little thing is still wet.
Even Heidi Mall says that you got to have the extras.
Heidi Malls is online too. How was your make-in?
It's Muno Malls.
Yep.
And the ALS.
It's her.
Yep. Heidi.
Okay. So I'm going to make this. So, but I'm going to reverse my square. So I think I'm going to go with
Lee's being brutal tonight. She's like, have a crop and we'll drink all your beverages. I think I have beverages still left over from my last crop, Lee.
No way. I think those are all gone. Those are all gone.
I don't know.
Maybe coffee.
No, the ice cream too. The ice cream. I think
ice cream's all gone. I ate them all.
Is the ice cream all gone?
Yep.
Yeah, our last crop because we buy ice creams for the crop.
I want this one.
Now, this is just random stuff.
This is a random thing I'm assembling, make it look. So I'm going to put my fall thing there.
So you're pre-fitting it.
I'm just dry fitting it, making sure I like where it looks, how it goes. I need a bigger piece there.
Yeah, while you're doing that, yeah, Lee, I remember the last one we had, it was like if we had like 8 different kinds of ice creams, Italian ice, we had the drumsticks, we had little ice cream sandwiches, and they're all the minis. Because remember, ladies, you can't eat the big size because those are calories, but the little ones, there's no calories in the little ones. So you can eat as many little ones as you like, but you can never have that. So, yes.
All right, I'm going to add foam tape on the back. What?
Oh, holy cow. We have Tina Marie Sawyer joining us.
Oh, it's Tina.
Another Lancaster lady. And, and it's funny, her comment was tied directly right back to us. Are you talking about chocolate martinis in Lancaster? And
yes.
I was like, yes. Yes, it is. Martinis.
She knows what we're talking about.
Lancaster and martinis at the French restaurant. Always the way to go, ladies. You're missing the shows. If you're a CraftFancy fan and you're at Lancaster, you gotta get there.
It's the best place.
All right, back to crafting. We're not here to talk about drinking.
I'm talking about drinking.
Although the more you drink, ladies, the better I look.
I got different foam, so I'm gonna just use.
Thank you, Laura. Laura says that we're the best hostess when we come visit you. I feel.
Whenever you're having to have a crop, Brian.
Yeah.
You're the boss. You think you're the boss.
So I got to figure this out because we're like all over the place. We're just messy. I don't know what our problem between the shows and virtuals and trying to nail stuff down. It's just we got stuff going. And it's always like every weekend is something going on. So this past weekend it's one of those I like that. In fact, I'm just going to cut out for a second here. So it's just one of those, like, I'm very appreciative for everyone that paid love and support for us over this past weekend. We weren't at the show, but there's so many people that came into my booth.
Oh, my God. It was crazy.
The make and takes on Saturday, we almost ran out of them. And
we had to cut more.
And we had to cut more. So I wasn't going to leave people stranded. I wasn't even going to come in Saturday. So here's the deal. I wasn't even going to come in Saturday, but it turned out that there were so many people coming through the door that we got called in for backup because there were so many people in the store. So it was crazy. And it was weird too. Like early, I didn't understand it.
It was 10 o'clock. There was like 25 people in here.
Yeah, 10 o'clock. And some of them were like, yeah, we're just here to come to your store. And I was like, you're going to the show? No, I was there. I left. And then it got even busier by like 11:30. And it was like butts and elbows to everybody here. It was like just craziness. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is thank you everyone that came and supported us this weekend by shopping small.
We're not as close as we were, but
right.
You still came out.
Where am I going? I got to get back over here. Yes, so that's where it is. Carol, what are we at?
I am just going to.
Oh, did I miss something? Did you glue something together?
Nothing. I'm just took the foam square off.
And what are we using for that adhesive today?
I'm using a 3L scrapbook adhesive.
3L. We carry 3L?
Yes, we do.
And where would we find that if I was looking for 3L?
Just go to the adhesive.
All right. Adhesive. And that would be on craftfancy.com for all your scrapbooking needs. Be sure to visit www.craftfancy.com 24/7, 365. Get anything you want for the paper crafting community at craftfancy.com. Back to you, Carol.
Yes. All right, I'm just going to lay it. I know there's a couple spots it's still wet, so I'm just going to lay it right in the middle so then I won't mess with the wet spot.
It's all right. It's only a demo, so if it's, a wet spot's a wet spot. There's nothing you can do about it.
I know, but I'm still trying to.
And don't worry about it. When it's done, it's going to look perfect, just like you.
No. I want it to be perfect. I'm just taking the foam off. There. Going to just. Oh no, it's stuck. Perfect. Now I'm just going to add this. Is it crooked? It's a little crooked. Just a little bit, so I'm going to strain it out.
It's all quiet out there now.
Just a little bit crooked on this one. Yeah, Brian, why don't you do some talking?
Yeah, I know. So, Gavin Tadovich, which I know he's always yes for the more drinks. Crafts and drinks for Gavin. Yeah, definitely. Laura Hood says it's a great question, Carol. Put in the pressure. That would be about the crop.
Yes. Yeah.
I always miss Lee. Lee says you missed me, and I was like,
yeah, we left and we were here till almost 2.
Yeah.
We had to go. We had an appointment.
Yeah, I was running late already.
So we had to go, but we were here till everybody was gone. Then I think the next group of people came.
Did we get anything new in the store, Carol?
We did. It just came this morning.
Okay.
There was a big box out there.
Holy cow, a big box?
Yep.
Want me to go
It was 4 boxes.
4 boxes.
No, let me finish this. I'll grab it. You don't know what you're looking for.
Oh my gosh.
You're not like me.
So brutal to me. I just want to be loved. I'm just looking for someone to craft with and someone that'll love me.
All right, so where's my card? Here's my card base. Still a little wet, but there is the card once I glue it down to the background. So that is the second card. Kind of similar to this one, but I kind of reversed the... Oh, I didn't reverse it. I kind of reversed it, but not totally.
Doesn't matter.
So that's the fall card right there. So the Happy Fall is from Memory Box. Simple. I just cut a bunch of fall paper and I flip back and forth with the back. It's like a gingham. I got a couple pieces here. So like this is the front of the green. It's a sunflower, and then this is like leaves. So I just kind of, lighter leaves. So I just kind of pick a bunch of different fall paper.
And what paper pad did we get?
It's a happy fall from Echo Park, which we have it online.
Echo Park.
Yes. So that is it for today for the card. But I want to show you one of the class that Sheila's going to be working on. When is that? 9/7. It's going to be in September. 9/7.
I thought it was 9/6.
9/6 on a Friday night. It's a Friday night class.
Yes.
So she's going to do 3 cards. And I think I posted on Facebook already. So it's a watercolor technique with the Distress Oxide. And she's going to use the spritz that I use right here. It's part of the kit. There's watercolor paper. You get a Gina K stamp. So there's different like ink lifting technique and tearing and assembling and whatnot. So you can see a little shimmer. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. Can you see the shimmer?
Yeah, I can see it a little. Yeah,
right there.
When you turn it around.
There. And then this is the flowers all shimmery. And so is the bottom here, yellow part is all shimmery. So this is her class, going to be on Friday night at 6 p.m. CraftFancy Facebook page, 9/6. That's the day we set. So that's what she's going to be doing. And our Saturday, it's going to be the poinsettia card. It's right here. So in case you didn't get the kit, so this is the 3 card you're making, and you will get the poinsettia stencil and a lot of the embellishment stuff in the paper. So that is our next class for this weekend on the oak side. All right. Anything else? You want me to go run and get a couple things?
Yeah, okay. You can go
I'm just going to, it will be like 10 seconds.
Yeah, you can get it. I'll go up here real quick. So just so you guys know, remember you can go to, I don't think I set this up, so I might take a second here. Hold on. Oh man, it worked. Holy cow. Check that out. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. Oh, let me see if I can do this here. Crazy things sometimes. So remember, if you're interested in going to our class, what we have is, hey, look at that. It must be live. So if you scroll down here, right here, well, I'm the what am I? I'm the admin on the page, so it tells me to set up video. But if you're interested, all you got to do is there's going to be a button there to click on that saying you're interested. And then what's going to do is you can click on it, and then what's going to do is it's going to go in there and then tell you that you can remind you of where you can go. It'll rewind. Go in, if you go into just where I was able to, you're able to click the button and it'll remind you when we go live on that night. So go in there now, click that button, and then you'll be able to see that live class if you buy the kit or not. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's go back one more time really quick. We're going to go to craftfancy.com. If you're interested, go down to shop, go down to custom card kits, custom card and scrapbook kits. You're going to find it right there. It's the watercolor and distress oxide inks class. It is $26. You can go ahead and click that. It'll put it right in your basket right away. Or better yet, let's see, we'll click into it. Maybe you're not sure you want to get that yet or not. Guess there's a button right there that says add to the wish list. So you can add that to the wish list as well. And then you can figure out if you want to get it at a little later time or not. So the kits are all in there. We got everything all set up and kits are ready to ship. So we're back to me. And I think Carol's ready. Is Carol ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Carol?
Yes, I am ready.
Holy cow, we got a lot of overhead there.
Take the.
Let's see if I can zoom out a little for you guys.
So these are the tiny little, not tiny. This is a small version.
Right,
this is the large version of the distress ink bag from Tim Holtz.
Can you move them over a little?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I just wanted to zoom in a little.
So these literally just came this morning, literally, and it's really cute. So it's a zipper pouch. And by the way, these are going to be the door prize, one of the door prize for Saturday.
Oh my God.
So we're going to give this away. And we have some 49 Market Create an Album waterfall enclosure that would fit in either in your 12 by 12 pages or by itself. Those literally just came. Brand new from 49 Market Vintage Orchard 6x8 collection part. And super fun glitter paper from Pink Flash. These just came in.
Well, let me take a look at that. That's really nice. Look at this. That looks really shiny. Look, ladies, shiny.
And it's a non-shedding glitter paper. So that means when you die cut it, the glitter stays on the paper. I'm just pulling a small portion of what came in. This is a 6x6 pop-up cube for all your 6x6 paper from Totally Tiffany. You could label it, and it's a box. It's kind of like a little box, and then you could put your 6x6 in here. And then Evergreen Season Page Kit by 49 Market just came out. More Christmassy thing, and there's more 49 Market stuff coming online as well. We just got it, so it'll take some time to get it online, but those are here, and we'll get them online probably like tomorrow.
That 12 by 12 has basic instructions included on the back.
Yes, so look at back here.
There it is.
Here, and on the back of the page has the basic instruction. So I think that is it for today. That is it for the new stuff. But there's more of it. It's just that there's 4 boxes out there. I grabbed what I thought would be interesting.
How do you know someone else isn't interested?
Oh, here's the last one. It's little.
Oh, hold on. We're not done yet.
Washi tape. A big box of washi tape from 49 Market.
What? Oh, jeez, look at that.
It's fun. You need more washi tape.
What do you got? No, what do you do?
I'm going to open it.
Oh, don't open it.
So you gotta.
If you show people, people will buy it.
You got a big roll like there. Then you got 3 rows like there. Then there's a little trimmer in there that cuts it for you. Look, like a little trimmer.
Oh wow!
So it's pretty interesting. So you kind of sit it right here. So basically, it sits right here. You feed it through, and then it trims it off.
Oh, so it stays in the box.
Yep.
It's like my Saran wrap cutter.
Kind of interesting.
There you go.
Those are pretty cool. All right, that should be it.
That was it.
Yes.
So, hey, you know what? No technical difficulties. Everything went smooth.
See, I was right.
I was really upset because now I'm excited that something happened, but I made a special screen. So when I had my technical difficulties.
Oh, good God. Don't show that.
Yeah, I'm going to show it. And Carol's like, what is that? That looks stupid. But check this out. I made it for the One of a Kind group. But check it out. I made a whole technical
this little hat with a One of a Kind.
Yeah, I know. I thought that was pretty good. I didn't have time to make it CraftFancy style. But I was going to make that so that way when they got it, people could see it. I'm always thinking of everybody. Yeah. I got to make a theme thing now, like when we go, new products.
No, we don't want that.
For new products.
No.
Yeah, I think so. All right, guys. Well, it's 6:39. It's Wednesday night. Got to get going. So it's TV's going to be coming on. And what's on TV tonight, Carol?
No idea. I don't watch that much TV.
I think we're going to go home and watch a movie. We're going to watch some Fist of Fury with Bruce Lee.
No, we're not.
I thought so. It's good. It was back in the 50s or 60s or something like that, wasn't it?
70s.
Is it 70s? Okay. I remember watching it when I was a kid. Laura Hood says, thank you, guys. It was a wonderful presentation, even with the technical difficulties, which were none. Yes, the difficulties screen. So thank you very much. Gavin said it was nice. Diane also says, can never have enough washi tape.
Yep.
Jennifer Yandel says, have a great night. Thank you for watching as well, Jennifer. And as always, remember, you can always watch us on YouTube. If you couldn't watch us live, you can always watch us on the Remax. On the reruns.
Memorex.
On the Memorex, thank you. On the Memorex reruns on YouTube.
You'll be on live tomorrow for the door prize, right?
And I'll be back live as One of a Kind tomorrow. And then you can see the next time you can see CraftFancy will be on Saturday.
And don't forget, we start at 10. 10 Central.
Yes. For all my One of a Kind fans. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. So if you like that, be sure to join us on the One of a Kind group on YouTube or on Facebook. We'll be back on. So we thank you, Lee. We'll see you Saturday. And on behalf of me, Brian.
And
Tina and
Carol,
that's right. We all like to express our thank you. Thank you for all the love and support you showed us. And if there's anything you need, be sure to visit craftfancy.com. Other than that, have a great night.
Yep.
We're out of here. See you.
Couple days.
Yep. We'll see you on Saturday for CraftFancy.
Yep.
Catch you later. Bye.